Hey, I'm just getting right into it. I try to do this cat ear hairstyle. I just started off by sectioning my hair, making sure my bangs are out of the way. You could probably include your bangs if maybe you have longer bangs, but I wanted to keep them out for this look. I'm parting my hair down the middle so that the cat ears will look more even. I actually underestimated how difficult this hairstyle would be. I watched a few YouTube shorts on this. I don't know, the girls just made it look very easy. Maybe it's because I have a different hair type or hair texture, but I was struggling with this one. I'm also filming this in my parents' house. I don't think I was nearly as prepared as I should have been. I grabbed these bobby pins that are very wide. I think they're used specifically for holding a lot of volume. I was trying to do small ears, so it just was not working. Don't make the same mistake as I did and grab the normal bobby pins, small, close together bobby pins. As you can see, I just tied a section of my hair on the upper lateral part of my head, leaving a loop on the last wraparound of the hair tie. Then I used the hair I didn't pull through to wrap around the loop. I also left out a section of hair in the front. That section of hair will be used to wrap around the loop and give more definition to the ears. And I also found out that you have to make the loop, at least for me, I had to make the loop very small because I think the big loop was giving me a more rounded effect. It made it appear more like bear ears, which are really cute, don't get me wrong, but if you want to get the cat-like ears, you have to make a triangle shape, and I found that this was the most challenging part. So yeah, basically I just do that a bunch of times. Oh, and by the way, that pillow pet, the alien from Toy Story in the background, I put him there specifically because he is mine and he was at my parents' house. I was gonna take him after filming this video, but I forgot. I forgot about him, even though I specifically put him out so I would remember. And I keep forgetting about him every time I go to my parents' house. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to. I love you. You're just very forgettable. I'm so sorry. I need to set up a process of remembering. I really wish that could just be my brain. Anyways, are you getting tired of watching me redo the same shit all over again? Well, we are just getting started. Unfortunately, I tend to fixate on certain things, even if it means taking out and redoing the same section of hair for the last 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I had to cut out a lot of footage and speed up the video because I'm relentless and I won't stop until I get the cat ears of my dreams. What the fuck? This is just one of the reasons I don't typically do my hair or wear makeup. I just find myself getting too obsessive about it, and if I did this every day, it would quickly become something I no longer enjoy. I could afford to tweak on my hair like once a month. Anything past that, I think I'm testing my anxiety, my insanity. I mean my sanity. Holy shit, I'm dyslexic. I'm genuinely crashing out. How can I do this? Pretty sure I was using the wrong bobby pins up until now. I can't stress this enough. Don't use those. As a matter of fact, don't even purchase those. That doesn't look right. Okay, so I'm leaving more hair in the front and tying a smaller section of hair. My arms are hurting, my heart is hurting, I'm trying to check the time, with no avail because my phone won't let me check the time while it's recording. And yet I remain hopeful. Also, it helps to additionally wrap the hair tie around the actual loop as a reinforcement.
Super small.
Yeah, bet you've heard that before. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, unless you have a disgusting penis. I've been watching too much Smiling Friends. No, I don't mean actual Friends. It's a TV show. There's an episode called Mole Man. This dude spends his whole life hiding his quote-unquote disgusting penis. Then it's revealed that it's actually pretty normal. Well, it's implied. They don't show it, I think.
Okay, I like that way better.
I just realized that this is the first video where I'm actually talking more, and I'm already talking about penis. I'm gonna try to get back on track. This is supposed to be a cute hairstyle video. Okay, so where am I? Oh yes, it appears I have acquired the perfect base for my cat ear. And by perfect, I mean adequately decent. This is truly a turning point for me. Once I learned how to do this, things went relatively smoothly. I mean, I know I have a questioning tone, but it actually does. Super happy, I did it. Just kidding, gotta do the other side. And you also gotta use that hair tie. You stupid bitch. You didn't grab enough hair ties. And now you gotta rock that emo look. Now that I have a better idea on the amount of hair and the placement, I will simply try to mimic that on the other side. Hopefully, more competently. I don't know what I did or how I did it, but I was able to get the darn loop on the first try. I'm so excited. For as long as I can remember, I've never really enjoyed doing my hair or having my hair done. Even as a little kid, I would constantly be taking down any hairstyle. I just didn't like the way it felt. Even so, I never had a problem having my hair done if it was practical or necessary. For example, I was a dancer growing up. I used to do ballet, so I had to have my hair done very neatly. And now, in my current line of work, I'm required to always have my hair up, so it's nice to be more experimental with hairstyles that I like. I joke about losing my shit, but I did actually enjoy myself. And I kept the hairstyle for the rest of the day. I'm getting up again for what? You guessed it, more bobby pins. I think it's because in the tutorials that I watched, they only used like a couple bobby pins. Just a couple, just a few. One of them didn't even use any bobby pins. What? Your hair just cooperates like that? I don't understand that. What kind of sorcery is that?
Yay!
Just fucking with it some more before I move on to my face. I always wear sunscreen. I'm using the Neutrogena Ultra Gentle Daily Facial Moisturizer.
What the fuck?
My skin tends to be a bit sensitive, so there are a few things that I look for in a sunscreen. Those are that it is gentle, it is moisturizing, it is fragrance-free, and it doesn't leave a white cast. Oh, and most importantly, that it is affordable. I make sure to cover all areas of my face and neck. Next thing I do is curl my eyelashes. Despite looking like a medieval torture device, if done correctly, it should be very gentle. I start at the base and work my way up the eyelash by lightly pumping the curler. I avoid curling my eyelashes when wet or after mascara due to the fact that I have pulled out my eyelashes by doing that. Next thing is a pencil eyeliner. I'm using Auto Eyeliner by LA Colors. By the way, everything I show are drugstore products that are super affordable. I can't imagine anyone watching this for actual tutorial purposes or makeup advice, but if you are, or if you're just curious, I sift through all the different options of the same product, and then I pick the best deal. I don't really care about the brands. I figure it's all the same crap. At least that's what I tell myself. If there's a difference, I wouldn't know about it. So I'm as ignorant as a bug.
Wait, snug as a rug? Wait, that's not even, ignorance is bliss. Oh my god. I absolutely butchered that.
I'm just trying to get a solid black line above my eye. I like to start on the outer corner of my eye and then work my way inwards. Here's my favorite part. I just ruin it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just lightly smudging it from my lower eyelid to my upper eyelid to create a smoky effect. Could you do this with eyeshadow? Yes, but where's the fun in that? I like using my fingers. I repeat the process of applying eyeliner and smudging it several times. I try to get the liner as close to my eye as I can. I also applied it on my waterline right underneath my eye. I'm going to use another eyeliner. This one is Expert Liquid Eyeliner by e.l.f. Wait, hold up. I see a baddie. I gotta introduce you. Gigi! She's my parents' cat. I didn't notice she had that on her face. And yes, they also have a black cat. I actually found her and brought her in. She was in the front yard of my parents' house. As soon as I reached the doorstep, I heard the tiniest little meows, and then I saw her running towards me.
You have stuff in your...
Sorry, I tried to take off the cobwebs on her face, but she didn't want that. She just scampered away. So after Gigi came running towards me, I noticed there was an adult cat with her. I'm not sure if it was the mom. They just kept looking at me to see what I would do. Every time Gigi would approach the older cat, it would just start hissing at her. Then every time Gigi would come closer to me, the older cat would go further away. It almost seemed as if they were trying to communicate, "I'm leaving you with her now." And she was just such a small little kitten. So my family got a kitten that day. Okay, I'm doing this liquid eyeliner, and they tend to be quite unforgiving. I do the same thing, start from the outer part of my eyelid, then work my way towards the inside. Then I just make small adjustments. I still get nervous every time I do it, because if you make a mistake, you can either live with it, redo it, and mess up the work you did underneath, or double down and have a thick-ass line. It's also really messy. Is that just me? But yeah, I think doubling down is the best. I can deal with the thickness. Next, I'm doing some mascara. It's called Lash Blast by CoverGirl. Look at me go, just blasting those lashes. Fuck. Well, trying to avoid that. I do light strokes with the wand. I just try to get a nice even coat. And then I use my fingers again, obviously. This gets rid of clumps and makes my eyelashes fluffy. I treat my fingers like wands. I start from the bottom and make a zigzag motion as I go up. Also looking for any eyelashes that are out of place. Like that one right there. Now I'm just cleaning up some mistakes I made and making final touches. Gotta get the right angle for ultimate precision. Now I'm just going in with some foundation. This shit is so good, I'm gonna gatekeep. No, I'm just kidding, I forgot. It is the Infallible Total Cover by L'Oreal Paris. I just dab it right on my finger. I only use this on targeted areas with hyperpigmentation to even out my skin tone. Next thing I do are the lips. I'm using the Easy Liner for Lips by Jordana in the shade Tawny. I've had this lip liner for literal years. I hate wearing anything that feels heavy on my lips, so I gravitate towards using a lip liner or a lip stain. I actually use this as my blush as well. Once again, my fingers are my main tools. This liner does a great job at staying put, so I only need a really small amount. I'm actually going in again with some mascara because I forgot to put some on my bottom lashes, and it does make a difference. Okay, I am officially concluded with this look. I'm really happy about it. That was fun, but also a lot more effort than I thought it would be. For how much I scrutinized the front of the hairstyle, I really neglected the back. Like, what the fuck is that? I guess the back of my head is someone else's problem. This video also took me so long to edit. Major props to anyone who edits their own videos and post regularly. That shit is not easy, but then again, maybe I'm just bad at it, so it takes more effort. Anyways, this is the part where I realized Gigi still has that crap on her face, so I'm about to end the video. Thanks for watching, and you're awesome. Bye!